can study something for years and years, and in the end you will struggle to find a job. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Anna, author of the website Russian Vagabond, and of this channel about Germany. Today we're going to be talking about the best university majors which you should choose if you want to have a really good career in Germany. Because Germany has great economy, but not all university majors will give you great career in Germany. Because you can study something for years and years, and in the end you will struggle to find a job. Although unemployment rate in Germany is the lowest in Europe. So today we're going to be talking about the best majors which will almost 100% guarantee you a job in Germany, which also will be in demand, will be good paid and with good career opportunities. The first in our list and classic of any list, any career list, is the medicine. The medicine studies in Germany is always perspective because people will be always sick. There will be more and more sick people in the future and more older people, because population of Germany is aging and older people need more health care and more support from doctors. So to study medicine is always perspective. And on top of this, medicine is one of the highest paid degree in Germany. It's actually the highest paid degree in Germany. However, to receive a spot at university for medicine, you need to be really great with the notes. You need to have almost perfect notes, because only the best of the best can receive the study place in Germany for medicine. For this reason, a lot of Germans go study medicine abroad in countries like Austria, for example, or Hungary, or any neighborhood countries, because we can't receive any spot in Germany. You need to be aware of this and go for Germany if you really have a good notes. Also take under account that you need to study a long time, and it can be challenging to study in Germany and study in German, because there are almost no degree in medicine offered in English language in Germany. So you need to speak German in a high level, better level C1. The biggest hurdle for foreigners is to complete this long studies of 6 years. And finding employment is an easy job. The harder is to finish your studies. It takes the 6 years of continuous education. The next great major to study in Germany is computer science, informatics, or related to the IT. Our world becomes more digital and digital. Everything translates online. More and more businesses founded online, and more classic businesses need to digitalize in Germany. Every business needs an online presence nowadays. Therefore, professions in IT, developers, informational sciences, any related profession to the IT technologies is very demanded in Germany as in other parts of the world. And by studying IT, you will do a favor for you, and you would not have any problem with your career and any issue when finding a job. The third in our list is engineering. Not surprises, thousands of foreigners come to Germany to study engineering. It's very demanding, it's high paid jobs. Germany is a production country. It's produced a lot of products. It has a lot of huge companies, corporations, which mainly produce something. We all need engineers. There are thousands of engineers are missing nowadays, and Germany actively hiring from abroad as well. And by studying engineering in Germany, you will definitely have a great career and really good job opportunities. Mostly all engineering majors are in demand in Germany, but the highest demanded engineering majors are mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, software engineering, and automotive engineering. However, there are some other engineering types which are more related to the future, which will be really needed in the future, and already many universities nowadays offer these majors, which can also lead to the great career. Some of them are chemical engineering, is combination of chemie, of science and engineering. German's chemical industry is huge. It's produced a lot of medicaments and other chemical substances, so it's need chemical professions, but also in combination with engineering, it's something really, really great and which can lead to the great opportunities. For example, you can work in energy, in biotech, in medical industries, in many technologies, and much more. Next engineering, which is also not really famous yet, but will be definitely in the future, is medical engineering. It's a combination of engineering, medicine, biology, and etc. Also a combination of science and engineering. So therefore, you can also develop the medical technologies from point of view when you understand also medical side of this. You can control it on a patient, you can see the results, you can be really hands-on from medical side, but you can also fix it, you see the technical side of this instrument. Medicine as a highly demanded field, medical engineering, it's also the second one in engineering, which also will be more explored in the future and more popular. And don't forget that Germany produces a lot of medical technologies, so itself it has a lot of medical technology, and you can work in one of these companies who produce these technologies. Or you can work already in the clinics and in the hospitals with hands-on instruments and see them and test them in the patients. Also, biomedical engineering, it's something similar than medical engineering, where you mix biology, medicine and engineering, which also a great combination. The second one is law. I would not suggest you to study law, although it's lead to the great career and high paycheck and opportunities, but it's very difficult to learn to study as a foreigner because you need to study, of course, German law, and it's in German language. So the language in law major is itself very difficult, and as a foreigner you probably will struggle with this. I don't know many foreigners who study law in Germany, maybe because of its difficulty. It's a great subject, it's a great major, but I would not recommend it to you. The next one is a business. It's something classical. Every second person study business nowadays, and it's very general business. What is business like? But you can pick up your major in business, but don't pick up human resources or maybe marketing. It's already too saturated. Better go with finances or logistics. Logistics is very demanding in Germany. It's a huge field, and still there are just not enough logistic professions. Business is great, but just don't go with the HR as a human resource. And if you additionally finish the master for business, you also will have really good chances in Germany for a good career. As just a typical business student, it can be a little bit difficult to find a job in Germany. The next is logistics. As I mentioned, in business, you can also choose the logistics as a major, but it will be related to the business. This subject, the logistics itself, you can start at university only about logistics, so you can manage the logistics system of the company. And logistics is huge in Germany, because only last year we generated 230 billions of euro in logistic fields. Germany import so many products every day. Thousands of billions products are going out and in the country. The logistics is just something which is booming in Germany and will be growing rapidly with the years and years ahead. Logistics is a good bet in Germany and will give you a great opportunities. The next is nursing. Although it's typical vocational training in Germany, nowadays you can also study nursing in the university. In the last 10 years, German universities started to introduce the nursing program as a bachelor, so you can study this as a foreigner. It's in German language. And nursing is one of the demanding professions in Germany overall, and there are no questions and no doubts that you will have a job, that you will have a good career, because with a bachelor degree you can also pretend in the higher job positions. You will also climb the career ladder faster than a person with a vocational training in nursing. And the last one is a science. It takes a bit longer to study science if you want to be a researcher, but if you want to be a scientist in a private company, in some corporations, just finish bachelor and already start working. Science is, of course, diverse subjects. You can study biology, chemistry, or chemistry, physics, mathematics. There are much more science you can choose, but choose this one of this, because, for example, after studying geology, you might struggle to find a job in Germany, or some other science which is not really popular, or something what is demanded, what is really needed in labor market. Always look what is labor market looks like, and then choose your major. Overall, there are these STEAM professions which are your best bet. So STEAM professions are science, technologies, engineering, and mathematics. I already included all of this, but for example, science cover a lot of this, engineering, IT, it's all STEAM. Also medicine is STEAM. And STEAM professionals have, it's easier in Germany, easier regulations, for example, in getting the EU blue card, have better chances to have a job, to get a job, and also to find a job, for example, in an English-speaking company, to find a job in English. Because when you're working as a lawyer, there is zero chance you'll find a job in Germany on English. If you're a STEAM profession, you will always have better chances over others in Germany. Country will be more likely to accept you, to give you the visa, as to, for example, the business student. In fact, last year there was 380,000 of people missing in Germany in STEAM fields. They need 380,000 of people, so all these people can come from abroad or from Germany, of course, but Germany don't have the ability to produce so many graduates from universities, so we need somebody from abroad either to come to study to Germany or already come to Germany and work in their field already with a completed bachelor or master degree. These experts are especially important for Germany because they work in innovative areas of industry, they develop something new, and therefore they produce more added value as some professions which are not innovative, you know. These professions are really professions of the future, the STEAM professions which have higher chances on getting job anywhere in the world, as I would take somebody from finances. Pay attention also to the world, to the labor market, and to developments of the labor market if you really want to work, be this employee and live your corporate life instead of being an entrepreneur. So if you want to have a good career in Germany and you have plans for Germany or other Western country, think about this and choose your major carefully. Interesting fact to know that every fifth employee in STEAM fields in Germany comes from a foreign country, and mostly from India. So there are already a lot of foreigners in these fields, and they are gonna be much more in the future. This was all for today, all our perspective majors for studying in Germany, or you can study them in your home country with a perspective to work in Germany. I hope you like this and you recognize some professions which you like, will be interesting to study or work in Germany, so you will be sure in your future and you will be successful. Then you study something like history and you don't know what to do with this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so I can see you in the next one.